core values. So this might be by far one of my favorite topics. And the reason is because when I started here at the salon, we really didn't have any sort of values or guidelines to go off of. And so I was able to be a part of creating what that looked like for us as a company before even taking ownership of the salon. And so they're very near and dear to my heart. And what I have found that I love and adore about our values is that most of our team use them not just here in the salon, and we talk about these things on a week to week basis. However, they also use them in their personal life as well. And that was something that I really didn't expect. And I'm so thankful that our team took them and ran with them, and they mean that much to them that they adapted them into their lives, everyday lives with their families, their kids, their friends, whoever. I just think that's the coolest thing. And I want you to know that I will always protect this culture. And this is where our core values come from. We built our culture around these values. And I will protect our culture and our core values really before I protect anybody in it, including myself. Because if we stay true to our values and we all agree upon them, we really can be unstoppable. So let's go over what our core values are. The first one is investing in self-care is not selfish. You can be replaced at home, but let's go over our first core value. Investing in self-care is not selfish. You can be replaced here, but you cannot be replaced at home. We truly believe in being able to have the time that you want with your family and to take care of yourself, because you cannot fill anybody's cup from an empty vessel for yourself. So it's extremely important that you take care of you first. And we do our best to make sure that you're doing that so you can come in and feel refreshed and great and ready to go and be able to take care of any guest that sits in your chair. So that's our first core value. Our second one is manifest more. So what we want, whatever it is that you want, we call it the land of the good, like wherever it is that you want to get to, you get to manifest that and you get to make it happen. And it doesn't mean that you just say these things out loud, but you need to be able to embrace what it is and truly manifest. It doesn't mean you just say it a couple times and hope that it works out. You truly have to manifest it the best that you possibly can and lean on your team to manifest your dreams with you. So we encourage you to manifest more. The next one is passion promotes progress. So kind of ties with the manifest more, but we truly believe that if you have a passion and drive for what it is, your goals, what it is that you want in this career, what you want out of anything in life, your passion is what is going to help promote your progress and your success. And here's the thing, success looks different to everybody. So please know that we are here for you to be able to lean on as your leadership team and the rest of your team here to help push you and gain progress within your career. So our next one is always serve selflessly. So it is a little bit of the opposite of the first one of investing in self-care, but we have that one up top, investing in self-care, because in order to take care of yourself, or to take care of other people, you have to take care of yourself first. And then from there, we want you to always serve selflessly with your team, with your guests, whoever it is, everybody in your life. Just serve from a servant's heart. We always say that we are here to wash feet. So just always serve selflessly. That's all we can ask. The next one is clear communication is kind. So it is really hard to have some tough conversations sometimes with people that you necessarily don't want to have a conversation with, or it's much easier to just hide from a conversation that feels ugly and scary. But we promise you that it goes both ways. We're going to ask that we are able to be clear with you and have very clear and kind communication, and you get to do the same with us. We do not shy away from scary conversations. When you do, it's really, truly actually unkind, because you're not doing that person any justice to be able to support them and help them in their careers or with anything, and for that matter. So please always have clear communication with us. It's the only way we can grow. And we are always, always, always open to feedback. And we ask that you become open to it as well, because we will not shy away from having those conversations. The last one is a fan favorite, if I must say. It is take up your sword. So take up your sword means that you are on point, you are present, you're on time, your attire, every bit of you is ready to come in and slay the day. So this one, because we talk about them every single week, and you're going to see that as you start tracking your numbers and you have a leadership team that's going to help you grow behind the chair, we ask you, what is the core value that played a part in your week this week? And so many times, everybody always picks take up your sword, because it could be something that you took up a sword with a guest. It could be something that you were going through in your personal life and you're like, I had to just take up my sword to be here today, right? Whatever that looks like, always be willing to take up your sword. And if you're not willing to take up your sword that day, you get to have clear communication and communicate that with the team to let them know, hey, I'm having a rough day today. I need you guys to lift me up today so I can make it through this day, because I really want to be able to take up my sword by the end of it. I'm kind of in a funk right now and I really need some support. So that's how they all kind of tie in together. Again, this is something that we talk about all the time. It's hanging up in the shampoo bowl. It's hanging in the office. It is something that we take very seriously. These aren't just values we have that we don't expect you to know. We really want you to memorize these core values, and we want you to embrace them and live with them in your personal life, your professional life, whatever that looks like. Please adapt some of them and anywhere in your life, because I promise you it can make a difference. We've worked really hard to build this culture, and it's all based around our values. So that's core values.